My therapist said something about trauma that finally made sense. Since the attack, I've been working with a therapist to not only just talk through my trauma and my feelings and the emotions I have with it, but also to try to better understand why I think and feel the way that I do. I keep asking myself and my therapist, why can't I move past this? Why is it so hard to feel normal again? Why can't I stop thinking about the attack? Why do I keep thinking of how devastated I felt and still feel in those moments after that I realized what had happened? I'm not a mental health professional, but my therapist explained some things that changed how I see the healing process, and I wanted to share it with you. Traumatic events teach our body to live in protection mode, even when you're safe. It causes our nervous system to be on high alert and in a constant stage of hypervigilance. It's almost like our brain and our body can't communicate with each other to say, it's okay, you're safe now. For some reason, our body still thinks that we're in danger, even when we're not. Healing from a trauma isn't about being strong enough. It involves retraining your brain to recognize what safety feels like again. And that takes time. Part of it is finding grounding habits and healthy coping mechanisms that work for you. Just because you're given some suggestions from a therapist or a friend or, self-help on the internet doesn't mean that those are going to work for you or for everyone. Some things that I do to try to regulate my nervous system after this is going on a walk when the weather's nice, or cooking. As many of you know, I feel like my kitchen is a calm, safe space for me where I can just focus on what I'm doing. And for whatever reason, it calms my mind when I'm busy making a recipe. I also do a small cleaning task or organize something that only takes a few minutes, just so that I can take my focus away from what's making me feel anxious. I also do a couple different forms of aromatherapy. And these habits and coping mechanisms are not a cure-all. And sometimes I still feel emotional or on edge even after doing these calming habits. If you're healing from a trauma too, please know as always that you're not alone. If you know someone who's healing from a trauma, please be patient as they try to find a way to their new normal, and that it takes time to teach your body and mind that the traumatic experience is over. I hope this helps you understand trauma the same way that it helped me.